Welcome to Win Souls TV. This is your host, Jeff Thomas, and I know it. I've been away for like a month and a half, but let me tell you why I've been away. Basically, the Lord had been telling me for years, I need you to rest. I need you to rest. I need you to rest. And he had also been letting me know, hey, I'm very proud of you for, writing this book. And I'm very proud of you for making these YouTube videos. And I'm very proud of you for starting Win Souls Incorporated and starting, Win Souls TV and this, that, and the other. But I'm not any less proud of you for taking time to rest. Okay? And that was a very difficult place for me to be in. I honestly did not know how to rest, simply because, ever since I was a kid and, this, that, and the other, it was just kind of like, I never really felt like I was enough. I never really felt like, both of my parents, bless their souls, but I was born out of wedlock, and it was just kind of like, I think that in my mind at a young age, what really drove me was, okay, maybe if I work this hard, then I'll be enough. Maybe if I accomplish this, okay, well then I'll hear, all of these praises and this, that, and the other. Well, maybe if I do this, that, and the other, then this specific parent would be proud of me, or at least tell me that he or she was proud of me. And I was walking around with that mindset. I've always walked around with that mindset, and I did not know, and forgive me if I start, tearing up a little bit, because this is one of the things that, the Lord led me through since I've, been away. But like in my life, I always worked so hard because I never felt like I was enough, or anything that I was doing was enough. Or if I was enough, then then my parents wouldn't have split up. Or if I was enough, then maybe my parents would have gotten married, or stuff like that. So that was some of the things that the Lord was leading me through. Just some like childhood pain and childhood hurt that I didn't even know that I was still struggling through. I couldn't put it into words, but I knew that there were things that were there. But this time of resting, this time of fasting, this time of just taking a break from everything has really let me see some of the things that the Lord wanted to bring to the forefront, to provide love in those areas, to provide grace in those areas, to provide mercy and love in those areas, and for me to really grow from those areas. It was a time of inner healing. And not only that, but and I will tell you guys this. Those of you who are go-getters like myself, those of you who strive for the best, those of you who strive for achievements and this, that, and the other. I mean, you just have goals after goals and stuff. I will tell you that if you treat your relationship with the Lord like that, that's not necessarily a good thing. It's great to seek after the Lord. It's great to be passionate and go all out for the Lord. But I will say that the things that you accomplish through the Lord is just through your relationship. And your relationship doesn't necessarily only have to be driven off of passion. It can literally just be driven off of your love for Him. And that love for Him isn't based off of just the things that you do. Oh, I'm reading my Bible every day. Now, of course, you want to read the word every single day, but those things shouldn't be placed in such an area where it's an accomplishment, like something I can put up on my wall as like a little plaque, or my bodybuilding trophies that I have in my bedroom. Like, no, it's not like that. It is coming from a place of genuine love and wanting to get to know more about the individual that created you. And if you treat your walk with God as something that you can just put up on your wall as like a little plaque or a trophy, then it may be time for fasting. It may be time for some fasting and some humility to take place, because then you begin to move out of self-righteousness, and you will treat your relationships and the people around you out of self-righteousness. Okay? So I'm one of those people that likes to grind. I like to work hard. I like doing this, that, and the other. But when the Lord told me to take a step back, He was also teaching me that with taking a step back and learning how to rest, you will be sound in your mind and you will be ready for the battle up ahead, that the Holy Spirit is going before you and He knows what's going to come up ahead of you. And if you are in a rested state, you will be ready to fight. But if you are always up at arms and you always got, you ready to fight all the time, then you're going to be exhausted when the real fight actually happens. This is one of the biggest deceptions for Christians, and Satan loves to use it. He wants you to feel like you're not doing enough as a Christian. He wants you to be in that place where you can't move out of love, but you're moving out of accomplishments of the Lord. He wants you to be there because then you'll constantly be pushing. You'll constantly be working. You'll constantly be, doing all of this stuff that the Lord hasn't necessarily led you to. And then when it comes time for the Lord bringing all of this stuff into your life, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You can't even move forward because you didn't take time to rest. This has nothing to do with that, but resting is important. And simply because the Lord made time for rest. Not that He needed it, but He was providing an example for us in Genesis when He created the heavens and the earth. Okay? So, obviously, there is a need and a necessity to rest. And what I did was I was just praying. I was meditating on the Lord. I was reading my Bible again. I was getting all of this nourishment that I did not even know that I needed. It was like I was running a full out race. It was like I was running a relay, but I did not realize that I was already exhausted. And I have an extreme gift of helps. Like, I have a gift of helps in the Bible. So I'm always wanting to help people. I'm always wanting to bring people to new heights. Or in the Lord. I always want to be used as a vessel for the Lord to use however He wants to use them. But even people like that, if you allow other people, I'm talking specifically to individuals that like to help people, the people that have gifts of helps, if you allow other people and situations and your view of the Lord as an accomplishment to drain you, then how can you be used as that vessel or that individual that the Lord has created you to be in the first place? You can't. It's like you're running on E, but you don't even know it. You don't even recognize that your tank needs to be filled up. And that is exactly what I needed. But I didn't recognize it. And He had been telling me for years to rest. And I got that much needed rest. And so now, we're taking slowly but surely, we're taking steps forward. I will be posting 3 times a week again. And because now He's told me that I can start YouTube again. So be expecting more videos. Be expecting, everything moving back to the way that it was before. but I just felt like you guys should know where I've been, but then also how the enemy could be creeping into your life in terms of never resting. You have to rest. It's very important. And waiting on the Lord is very important as well. And when I say wait, I don't mean in terms of time. I'm talking about literally you get in your comfy chair or you lay in your bed and you close your eyes and you meditate on things of the Lord. And let me tell you this. When you do that, the Lord will begin to reveal spiritual things to you that you could never even fathom. He has been sending me dreams about things that are going to happen in my future, things concerning blessings that I may have missed out on, all types of things, confirmations on other things, whereas I wasn't receiving those things before when I wasn't resting. And so resting is definitely necessary. Write down in the comment section down below some of the adventures that you've been through since I've been away, because I read all of the comments. But you guys be blessed. I love you guys, and I am back now and I am ready. So I will see you on the next one. Bye.